You're late. What's up, world? We are back. It's your boy KG, the Karaoke Oracle, and you already know we in season 2. This episode 3, season 2, episode 3. And man, I'm just gonna come on right on out and tell y'all, hey, this is the what they really want from or you know what I'm saying, the explicit version, because this is explicit content. What these bitches want from a ninja. What these bitches want from a ninja. It's like, man, that's going to be this episode. Season 2, episode 3. We still talking about the scams and we still talking about movies, but now we going to talk about the women involved in your life, in your movie. You know what I'm saying? You see, I come back with the old dog shirt day 2 because it's still hot outside. I might not be as hot on the inside, but it's still hot outside. So, yeah, I'm just walking around with wife beaters or old dog shirts and, you know what I'm saying, little gym shorts or cargo shorts because I be needing stuff, and I be needing stuff with pockets in them because I be having to pull out tools everywhere I go. Like anything I'm doing, the kids might need me to fix their bike for them or something, and you know what I'm saying, I'm going to show them how to fix their bike. I'm going to show them how to, you know what I'm saying, whatever they need. You know what I'm saying, I could need anything, and I be needing some tools because you never know when somebody might need you. And if you don't have the tools, you ain't going to be able to do the job. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, previously on the Karaoke Oracle, come and get some soul food. Good old-fashioned soul food. All right. Everything is for free. As good as it can be. Come and get some soul food. Man, I've been enjoying it, man. I just been enjoying the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn a lot about yourself when you have to deal with the kids all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when your kinfolk kids come up, they come over here because they be wanting to see what we doing and what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time I be done included them too, my kinfolk's kids. And I love it. I ain't got nothing bad to say about nobody's kids if I ain't gonna say it about myself. And I don't have nothing bad to say about my kids other than, they bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, these kids ain't bad. They just don't have a lot of stuff to do. If you keep these kids busy, you won't even know that they bad because they won't have time to even be bad. You know what I'm saying? Keep these babies busy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we sit up, we watch TV, we watch movies. I try to make sure I'm watching whatever they watching to make sure they watching the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? And getting a message from whatever it is they watching. I'm making sure I'm getting the message out of whatever they watching too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be watching whatever it is more than them. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I got a chance to watch a lot of those, children's movies, even Disney films. You know what I'm saying? I saw the original Little Mermaid. You know what I'm saying? So I already know that the Little Mermaid is a good movie because I saw the original one, you know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of the original movies, you know what I'm saying? Like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before they made these new turtles, you know what I'm saying? But I was also watching stuff I wasn't supposed to watch, you know what I'm saying? On some Dolomite stuff or, Petey Wee Straw. Even something small as New Jack City, you know what I'm saying? Blue Hill Ave. I just seen some clips of Blue Hill Ave. I was like, oh man, I remember that. Like G Money played that, but he was Nino in another movie, Blue Hill Avenue. It's like, man. And today's episode, What They Really Want, features DMX. DMX did this song with Cisco from Drew Hill. And that's crazy that I was watching Blue Hill Avenue, but I'm singing this Drew Hill song, Cisco, DMX. You know, DMX was in Belly. And I can't lie and say I wanted to be like DMX in the movie. Nah, I wanted to be sincere. I like Nas, but you know, when you in real life and you got to look at yourself in the mirror every day, I can't look in the mirror and say I'm this person or I'm like this person or I'm getting my old dog on just because I got this shirt. I'm getting my old dog on. Nah, I'm not getting my wife beater on just because I'm in the wife beater. No, I can't be none of these characters. I can only be me. I can only be me. And with that said, we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna let Casper G go ahead and do this DMX featuring Cisco. What They Really Want. You know what I'm saying? If you got the explicit version like I had, is What These Bitches Want. And man, that song there was so real, but I'm going to tell you about all my stories on the other side of this thing. None of them are going to be about my main chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was my girl, nah, I ain't finna come on here talking about you on this. I'm going to be talking about these side pieces. Like, hey, you know I got a wife, even though that tight I ain't going to jeopardize my life. You know what I'm saying? DMX, yes. But I'm going to let y'all get to it. I'm going to let y'all listen in on this Casper G Karaoke, the DMX, What They Really Want. Now, I know y'all might come back tripping saying I should have had a couple of more red X's because DMX didn't say that in the cussing version and DMX didn't say that on the radio edit where Cisco was on there. La, 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 la. Yeah, but I'm not going to give myself X's on that. I'm like, hey, this is what he should have said. You know what I'm saying? This is what I would have said if I couldn't say the cussing part. Because I could have came on here and did the explicit version because this is parental advisory, explicit content. But I didn't want to. If anybody know me, if you know me out there, you know that, man, Casper G ain't on no calling women bitches just for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Bitches and hoes and chickens and chicken heads. Like, I didn't want to say chicken where he could have said women. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to let you know. I didn't want to say chicken where he said chicken. I just put women in there. So if you feel like that's an X, you put the red X on that, damn it. But yeah, without further ado, Lyrically Correct. I know this is one of the cards, and I'm not sure if last week's was one of the cards. I don't even think it was a card in there, you know what I'm saying, for last week's. But this one is one of the cards in there. How many Kims? At least 3 Kims. That is one of the Lyrically Correct cards as far as the Lyrically Correct challenge. And I know y'all be out there like, man, he ain't did no East Coast rap other than, like, hey, man, you don't know how tough that East Coast rap is when you coming from the South and you got this down South, you know what I'm saying, this music from the South that jams so hard. I don't have time to listen to some of this East Coast stuff unless I'm tuned into the radio or unless I'm watching something, videos back in the day, BET, MTV, what was it, TRL, Total Request Live, yeah. 106 in Park, Tigger in the Basement. And then Uncut, BET. That's like the only time I'm going to be able to check y'all out. Man, I almost had a fight with a dude in college because he was mad because I wouldn't admit that Wu-Tang was better than Tupac. He was mad. I was like, hey, man, I don't even know. I ain't even heard no Wu-Tang song. What? You ain't heard no Wu-Tang? No Wu-Tang? Nah, let me hear it. I mean, that shit, well, I can't even get with the beat. Like, as soon as the beat come on, I can't. Man, what? Let's get to it, man. DMX featuring Cisco. What they really want. Lyrically correct. We ready. Hey yo, dog, I meet women, discreet women, street women, / Cocoa Puff sweet women, make you want to eat women. But not me. Y'all cats eat off the plate all you want, but not D. See, I gets at these women from a distance. The instance they start to catch feelings, I start stealing they shit, then I'm out, just like a thief in the night. Sink my teeth in the bite. You thinking life, I'm thinking more life. What's up tonight? Come on, ma. You know I got a wife. Even though that cookie tight, I ain't gonna jeopardize my life. So what is it you want from me? I gave you, you gave me. I blaze you, you blaze me. Nothing more, nothing less. But you at my door, willing to confess that it's the best you ever tested. Better than all the rest. I'm like, all right, girlfriend, hold up. I gave you what you gave me, boo, a nut. What you want from her? What you want, what they really want from it. Really want what they really want from it. And I'm keeping you up on it. Bling blinging, all the jewelry I rock on it. Hey yo, tell me what you want from me. Baby, tell me what you want from me. There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez and Alicia, Teresa, Monica, Sharon, Nikki, Lisa, Nicole, Veronica, Vicky, Cookie. Oh, I met her at an ice cream parlor. Tanya, Diane, Laurie, Carla, Marina, Selena, Katrina, Sabrina. About 3 Kims, Latoya, Tina, Shelly, Bridget, Carrie, Rashida, Kelly, Nicole, Angel, Juanita, Stacy, Tracy, Rhonda, Karanda, Donna, Yolanda, Tawana, and Wanda. All treated fairly, but yet and still, these women on some other tip. Now that I'm getting that Drew Hill, but I'ma keep it real. What the you want from her? What the you want from her? What they really want from her? What you want? What they really want from her? Really want what they really want from her. I'm keeping you up on it. Bling blinging, all the jewelry I rock on it. Hey yo, tell me what you want from me. Baby, tell me what you want. Hey yo, I think about when a player didn't have and a player told a joke and the women didn't laugh. See, now I do the math. I see if you got this and this and this. To some cats, that player's the shit. Yeah, they all messing with me, but these women don't know. If these women ain't for real, then these women don't go. Knock on the door, no show. I'm sleep trying to creep with your best friend. Put it in, dig deep. Oh, I know it's so hard to be a victim of my reality. Heard you calling me names, said I was strife. One thing you gotta know, I'ma be a player for life. What they really want from a you want what they really want from her. Really want what they really want from her. I'm keeping you up on it. Bling blinging, all the jewelry I rock on it. Hey yo, tell me what you want from me. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Yes, and we are back, man. Y'all ain't gonna lie, man. Like I knew the song. From back because I bought the CD. Like I ain't gonna lie. I went out and bought the first 3 DMX CDs because one came out, then another one came out 6 months after that, then another one came out. I was like, oh man, this dude right here is busy. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, I had to have the album. This is number 3. Just like Tupac was number 3 in season 1. You know what I'm saying? I had Tupac as the third song that I did, and he was my favorite artist as far as everybody before he died. Tupac was my favorite. After Tupac died, DMX has been the favorite, you know what I'm saying, all the way up until I say about 2010. You know what I'm saying? You know, not because of nothing other than the content, the relevance of the content, and his creativity. Like man, DMX introduced me to Damien, his alter ego, and it was like, oh man, I can do that. And I did a song like that. You know what I'm saying? My alter ego was Lil Hiccup. He was the kid in me. You got to check out Coming Up Is Up to Us, Casper G featuring Lil Hiccup. That's like my alter ego. But we ain't come here to talk about that. We come here to talk about what these women really want. What do these women really want? And like I said, I ain't gonna go in on the women that I was with. I'm gonna go in on these women that wanted to be the side piece and didn't mind being a side piece. It's like I understand, you know, it's some women out there that are, you know what I'm saying, that know you got a girl, and they still be feeling you, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes that feeling don't be the right feeling when it's coming from me trying to talk to one of these females, you know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I had a bad feeling about getting with the side chick, you know what I'm saying? This was my first time getting with her, and we had never discussed hooking up at all. It was like my homeboy called me and said, hey man, I'm finna go over this female house and she wanted me to bring you. I was like, hold on, what? What? So we get over there, and he had already been over there a few times, so he already know the drill. And I guess she was used to him, you know, she wanted me to come through to see what I was like. You know, I'm thinking she might have been a grade lower than me. So we still in high school. My homeboy come pick me up. We get over to her house. I'm sitting in the car because I ain't on that. I don't want to be watching you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm either sitting in the closet or sitting on the bed watching you do it. Now, I ain't one of them dudes. I don't want to see you in action like that. So I waited outside in the car. He got done. I ain't gonna say how long it was. He got done. I went in there, and something just didn't feel right. She was ready. She was naked. You know what I'm saying? I go in there. I take off whatever I could. You know what I'm saying? I get down. I put my little protection on. My you know what I'm saying? I put my condom on. And I get behind her, and I couldn't do it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was back then, but that was like the first time that I couldn't perform. But it was just the feeling that I had. It was like nah, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have nothing to do with a disease that I was afraid to catch. It didn't have nothing to do with me thinking her parents was coming home, because I had been in those type of situations to where it's like, okay, the parents then came home and I got to go hide in the garage type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is with my girl. If I'm with my girl and I go to her house or she come to mine, I done got caught at her house. Went and sat in the garage. Auntie come right outside like, oh yeah, come on outside, little Kennedy. But yeah. This girl here, she done called me over with the homie. So I get over there and I don't know. I just had a bad feeling about it. You know, come to find out 2 weeks later, her diary done made its way around the school. Her diary made its way around the school. So you know, they going through the list, and she got people graded on their grades, how they did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what nobody else had. I just know that my girl came and told me that, by your name, it's just said Po Baby. What that mean, Po Baby, Marquise? Baby, that means that I couldn't do it. That means that my little man wasn't working for me that day. And it ain't nothing I can say. If he would have worked, I would have been on there as whatever grade she would have gave me. But I just had a bad feeling that something like this was going to happen. And you was going to find out. And I couldn't do it. I ain't going to lie. I would have cheated on you if my little man would have cheated on you. But it is what it is. You caught me. You caught me. Is all I can say. You caught me. Dang, what they really want from me. So yeah, that was like one time. Another time. I don't know. I had this one girl. It was like everything she said. It was something about something or somebody being gay. Everything she said. Oh, that's gay. Oh, he gay. Oh, man, that's gay. Dang, what is? Like, damn, are you homophobic? Because you making me homophobic. You making me like. I think we need another female in here to balance this out. Can we get a third girl? Man, don't talk to me until you ready to have a threesome. She used to make me that mad. Everything was gay, and I was like, what's wrong with you, baby girl? What you done been through? You know, come to find out, she done, been to one of them prisons with the females for, for some years, and I don't know if they violated her or not, but I'm talking everything. Anytime she said something or didn't like something or didn't like whatever, it was like something was gay. I'm like, oh, well, okay, well, shit. And I don't know why I asked for a threesome, because I ended up getting it. And that had to be the worst mistake that she could have made, because that girl, the extra girl, oh man, she was way more into it than my girl usually be. And she was way wetter than my girl ever was. And it was way better because she was screaming like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, don't give your man a threesome if you know this other girl got that good, that wet. I'm talking about that boy that was so wet. Man, and she was screaming, so I'm trying to bang that boy even harder, make her scream loud. I'm like, yeah, you see this how you supposed to be acting, girl. What the hell is wrong with your pussy? I don't know. But yeah. Man, I'm talking about every day after that, I was looking for the other girl. No, man, I don't even, man. You don't even turn me on no more, little mama. You might as well call your friend and tell her that she taking your place. I'll pay you a finder's fee. I'll pay you a finder's fee, but she finna take your place, girl. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I end up in the studio with her a couple of times. I ain't gonna tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because then y'all gonna know who is who. But we're gonna move on to the next brow. Man, I had this one brow. Oh, man. She used to try to get on Facebook and try to argue with my girl. Every time me and my girl argue, she tried to get on there and argue with my girl. And all she could ever say was, oh shit, I was in your spot at one time. And I was like, instead of me going erasing that shit, I'd rather address it right here and say, nah, little mama, you was never in her spot. You might have thought that you was my girl, but shit, I never called you, asked you for nothing. I never took you out nowhere. I never wanted nothing from you, ever. You came hollering at me since day one. I get the scoop on who you are and find out that you've been scamming my little homie. I mean, he wasn't my homeboy like we kick it or nothing, but he from the hood, and you come to the hood to see him, and you tell him that he your baby daddy. Yes, you tell this man he your baby daddy when that ain't even your baby. That ain't even your baby. How can it be his baby? You know what I'm saying? So, me, being me, I find all that out, that ain't your baby and it ain't his baby. I didn't go back and tell him. I just start playing your game on you. All I could do was, shit, anytime you call me and want anything, it's going to cost you. I don't care if it's some Perry Ellis cologne or some motherfucking Ralph Lauren draws, bitch. I'm po-pimping just because you been scamming my homeboy. Run tell that. Now, you know, these bras, they be on some other. She got this dude here dropping out every time she come to the hood. She call him and say, "Hey, your baby need this, your baby need that," and go and take the money and go do something else with it. Nah, you scamming the little homie because this ain't even your baby. It ain't his baby. It ain't your baby. So for about a year or two, he thought he had a baby. But yes, I was po pimping just because of that. Man, I'm gonna keep it moving. Let me move over here. Now, one thing I will say is, shit, I did make one mistake, and that was trying to get revenge for somebody that broke me and my family up, you know. But I look back at it, and it was my fault that my family broke up, that I ain't with my wife no more. It was my fault. But I feel like you had something to do with it too. So I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really mad at you. I just knew that I had to get my lick back, and I ain't on that right now. But yeah, I went and got my lick back. And how I got my lick back was, you know, this an old head. He an old dude, you know what I'm saying? But he knew damn well who I was and who my family was. So I know who you are and your family. I know you and your family. So about a year went by and I'm minding my business. I just happened to come across his daughter. His daughter only like 3 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, oh man, this gonna be perfect. I was trying to get her pregnant. I was trying to get her pregnant. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong when it came to her and her feelings, because my feelings wasn't in it. I was just trying to get her pregnant just so I could be at the Thanksgiving dinner looking at her daddy like, yeah, you remember me? Yeah, that get back, that lick back is real. But I ain't gonna tell your wife. I know she already know. She just one of them old school wives that don't believe in divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the Gap, it was okay for men to be, you know, have them another whatever, wherever, as long as they took care of the bills. You take care of the bills here, and you can take care of the bills there, and hey, you can have as many houses as you want, as long as you taking care of this family before you go and take care of that other family. I didn't know nothing about that until I got older, and this dude that I used to call Uncle, he died, and man, my family went to that funeral, and they didn't want us there. Like, what? Like, what? Hold on, what? Wait, we the side family? How we the side family? Wait, it is what it is. I left home, yeah, to be with my side piece. My side piece. But it's like, man, our lives are being played out just like these movies. If the movie didn't come out and then you see it, you'll see it. And then next thing you know, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's like we are all witnessing the same thing. We see the same stuff. We feel the same stuff. It's just all about who writes it first. It's just all about who films it first, who copyrighted, who produced it, who executive produced it and put it out there. Cause it's you know, it's just a whole lot of ideas that sound like the same ideas that, you know, eventually, if you don't do it, hurry up and do it, eventually somebody gonna catch up to it and do it. That's why I come on here and do the Karaoke Oracle. Not to have no cards in your face trying to tell you about your future or like what happened to you in the past. Nah, I come on here to talk about what happened to me in the past and how I'm getting past it and looking forward into my future. That's my oracle. I'm the karaoke because I love to sing. I love music. Music has us in this vibration. You know, it's like sometimes I like that ratchet, you know what I'm saying? I like inappropriate sometimes, like the youngster said. I don't take advantage of people, But I like that inappropriate music sometimes. You know what I mean? I didn't know that the game was changing until I got with this girl. She was a little young, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to be 30, she was about to be 20, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing was she didn't like to have no slow music on ever. Like if you laying down about to get that thing, she want to put on some Lil Wayne. It's about as slow as her music gonna get is Lil Wayne, Lollipop, or you know what I'm saying? Like she want that hip hop, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to make love to no, you know, I can't put on no I can't put on no Drew Hill CD and you know what I'm saying? I can't put on Drew Hill. I can't put on no Keith Sweat. No, none of that. I can't put on no R. Kelly 12 play. And that was some of my go-to music back in the day. Oh, if I'm feeling you, oh man, I'm finna turn these lights off. I'm finna light some incense, light some candles with it. You know what I'm saying? Turn this radio on, and you know what I'm saying? And then we gon', you know what I'm saying? Until you through. Until you through. You know what I'm saying? Or until I fall asleep on your ass. We gonna do it till you through or until you fall asleep. Yeah, I might fall asleep, but yeah. Where was I? I think I got one more story about these women. Man, I sure appreciate y'all though, man. You know, it's season 2, episode 3. And we on some DMX, you know what I'm saying? I can go back to that movie and how, or any movie. It's like I didn't want to be DMX's character until it's, you know what I'm saying, until it's time to get in bed. Like man, boy, that boy was like, yeah. Like I know that the girl that I was with was turned on every time we watching that. And shit, man. But you know, it's like that's not it though. It's like, man, at some point you gotta realize that if you're not where you need to be or where you want to be watching these movies, when you finish watching these movies, you could go outside and have that on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's one of them violent type movies. You know what I'm saying? DMX was in another movie. What was that? Was it From the Cradle to the Grave? And it was another one with Anthony Anderson. Anthony Anderson say, yeah, you win some, and dim some you lose. Dim some. You win some, and dim some you lose. Yeah, see, sometimes you go outside and be like, man, I wish I could hit a lick real quick. You know what I'm saying? These females, they don't be scared of no licks. Man, these females, I had a couple of females like, why don't you sell crack? I had a couple of females like, man, why don't you sell crack? And you know what I'm saying? And I'll hold you down while you gone, and then when you get back, it'll be up. Like, nah, little mama, you can't even wait for me to leave. You cheating on me right now. What the hell you talking about? You wait for me. You think I don't know that you out here slipping? I really don't give a damn, because I really don't give a damn. Never have, never will. Man. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I had one female, she... boy, she'll make you get a side chick. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I will say that, man, I done had a female that, you know what I'm saying, you kind of get used to not having sex. Like the first couple of females back when I was young, shit, I was with the virgins. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like I was kind of used to not having sex, and I ain't finna force you to have sex. I ain't finna be one to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna leave you alone if you don't have sex. Like, nah, it's like if I break up with you, it's because I'm just not feeling you no more, or we ain't, or we just going two separate ways, not because you don't have sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to not having sex. Like, the last time I had sex, not that I'm fasting from sex or nothing, I just been abstaining from sex. If they said you practice abstinence and they say how long, let's see. Today it's the end of July, and the last time I had sex was the end of November, like a week before Thanksgiving. You know, I end up in Dallas. Now, mind you, like the day before I end up in Dallas, me and the girl I went to Dallas with, it's like, you know, I'm trying to explain to her that ain't nothing more important than your kids and her kids. She got one kid that's like super sick, and then another kid that's coming up sick. Like as she growing up, she getting sick, so she got to move to another city with her kids, and she want me to move with her, and I'm like, nah, I can't move with you. I got kids of my own, and we ain't together like that. And she gonna try to tell me, well, I ain't had my period in 6 weeks. I was like, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? I only been knowing you not long enough. And what that got to do with me not going to Houston? What you being without your period got to do with me not going to Houston with you, first of all? So the next day, you know, I let her know, hey, man, I'm a pretty important dude around here, and it's a lot of people that's mad at me right now, and I just need to get away from Fort Worth altogether. So we end up in Dallas. We go to her best friend house. I ain't gonna say no names, but we go to her best friend house, and we end up at this place where, you know, one room is karaoke, the other room is a live band. You know what I'm saying? So I go in there where the live band is, and, you know, order whatever we wanted, whatever, tell them order whatever they want, and, you know, we just in there kicking it for a couple of hours, and, you know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, her homegirl was just way too drunk. She way too drunk. But, you know, I could kind of tell that her homegirl was a little jealous of her and what she had going. But my main thing was I'm still not getting ready to move to Houston with you, girl. I got too much business to handle around here, and I got to get on my shit myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how long this job gonna keep me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a kinfolk who I turned on to the job. Next thing I know, he come to work and he clock in for 8 hours, but he only worked 3 hours. Like, hold on, man, what? So you come and clock in, you work 3 hours, then you go and do whatever you got to do, and now they looking at me like I do the same thing. Now they want to know where I am at all times, knowing that they don't have to know where I am. They just know that I turned you on to the job, and now you finna get us both fired. So he ended up quitting, walking out, and now they all up my ass for a whole month. I'm like, man, you know what? I give. I ain't gonna say I quit, but I know that y'all only doing this because my kinfolk did that to the money and the hours. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all right, and, you know what I'm saying? He wrong, but I'm gonna keep myself right and just step away before y'all try to accuse me of anything. I kind of noticed that before I had even, you know what I'm saying, before I had even quit. Like one day I get to work and my keys are missing. They wasn't where I left them, and the woman who was driving it, they wasn't where she left them either. A couple of days go by, my people find it, and I go and let them know, hey, I found the keys. Oh, where'd you find them at? Oh, man, they was way over there. somebody dropped him. And my supervisor was like, yeah, you dropped him in the other garden. And she was like, no, I didn't drop him in no garden. And I was like, no, she didn't drop him in the garden. You dropped him in the garden. But y'all think she's so sedity that she ain't gonna pay no attention to it. But his main thing was he didn't want nobody driving the cart. Like, come on, man, you ain't at work, so somebody need to be driving this cart. You didn't pay for this cart. It's not yours. But yeah, he was all up my ass. So yeah, I ended up quitting, getting fired or whatever. I wanted to file a discrimination and a defamation of character case, but I'd rather put my money towards something else, like finding my inheritance. And that's what I've been on. I've been saving my money and keeping my monies to these lawyers for the inheritance. You know what I'm saying? I had some females up there too. And it's like I really couldn't get serious about them because, you know, I ain't one to stay at no job like that long. I really don't give a damn about working for nobody else because I'm knowing that I am not gonna say it here. That's enough. I done said enough. I probably done said too much, but we gonna keep it moving. I appreciate y'all. That was episode 3 in season 2. What they really want. I will say that, man, I thought I had met the one at that last job. I thought I had met the one. And I think my supervisor was messing with her because he didn't ever want me to work with her. Like every day, he'll give me something to do, and I'll go do that. I'll go knock that out. And then, you know, by lunchtime, I don't have nothing or nobody to work with. So I go and find the females that need some help. Because the females need my help more than these dudes need my help. These dudes just want somebody to do the work for them. These females actually in the dirt, getting their hands dirty. So I'm going to work with them. I'm not working for them. I'm working with them. I work for me. And man, these females be working way harder than these dudes. These dudes don't do nothing but complain the whole time. And everybody want my help, but don't nobody want me to work with the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like they only want me to work with these dudes, and they only want me to work in these little corners where can't nobody see me because they know that, man, I give the customers a whole new vibe coming through there. I give the volunteers a whole new vibe when they in there, when they working with me. It is what it is, and it's all love. I'm going to leave y'all with this since y'all think that last week was a fluke. Yeah. I know I can't sing. I just want to sing. Going nowhere fast, we've reached the climax. We're together, now we're undone. Won't commit, so we choose to run away to